All right, it says that we're live. We're coming up on the Sabbath, so I want to hurry up and get this video out to you ASAP, especially for everyone that showed up to yesterday's class in person. Totally amazing. Appreciate all of you. It was awesome. The big question yesterday at the end of class was like, how do you put it all together? Well, that's what this video is going to be about. It's about how I use Google Docs, ChatGPT, Streamyard, Canva, and KV Core to put all this together to help get traffic from YouTube to the sales agents that I work with so they can go close deals and we can all make money. So that's what this video is exactly about. Down in the description below, I've got my workflow and it's going to be time stamped once it's done processing. It won't be time stamped right away. So if you click on it tomorrow, well, it's a Sabbath. I'm not working on it. But if you click on it Sunday, it should be time stamped down below. But if you're watching us live right now, you're getting ready to get a ton of awesome information about my workflow for creating consumer videos that get us business. Last year, 17 deals, $147,000 in commissions by just using exactly what Jesse and Jackson teach us. So that's exactly what this video is about, my spin on it and my workflow. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the share screen. Boom. Oh, whoops. Boom. There we go. So here's Google Docs, and I got to come up with an idea. My ideas usually focus around my listings as they come up. That's where I'll start creating content in that metro area to not only help get my listing sold, but also to get forever business, because that's exactly what YouTube is for us as real estate agents, is for forever business. So, for example, I've got a listing coming up in Shawnee, so I want to shoot a video. Seven things you want to know. 7 things you want to know. Man, how did that get all messed up? Want to know when moving to Shawnee. Okay, so this real simple. 7 things you want to know when moving to Shawnee, Oklahoma. Okay, so that's the idea. That's the idea. I do, 5 or 7, sometimes 9 on the lists on my videos. So that's the title of the video. So I'm going to copy this in Google Docs because I named it in Google Docs, and I'm going to paste it right there. I'm going to hit enter twice. Okay, enter twice. Perfect. Now I'm going to take 7 things you want to know when moving to Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm going to get rid of 2023 because that's a little long. Okay, so I want these characters to be within 70 characters. Okay, so that's what it is. So I'm going to take 7 things you want to know when moving to Shawnee, Oklahoma. Highlight it, copy it. I'm going to take it to ChatGPT, and then I'm going to plug it into ChatGPT for Josh Barnett's YouTube channel. For Josh Barnett with EXP Realty's YouTube channel. May I have 7 things you want to know when moving to Shawnee, Oklahoma as a relocation buyer. I just prompt ChatGPT for Josh Barnett with eXp Realty's YouTube channel. May I have 7 things you want to know when moving to Shawnee, Oklahoma as a relocation buyer? And so the ChatGPT gives me a rough outline, as you can see right there. So ChatGPT is telling me cost of living is important, job opportunities are important, education is important, outdoor activities is important, arts and culture are important, healthcare is important, and transportation is important. So I'm gonna be like, cool, let's roll with it. So I'm gonna copy this over here, okay, and I'm gonna paste it right on this Google Doc, right there, okay. Now I will go to Google and I'll research some of these items and I'll pull up 7 different screens that I'm going to share with the consumer while I'm doing the live video. So that this is the start of it. So I go back to ChatGPT while it's still fresh on ChatGPT's mind, and I say, "May I have a tweet for this also. And it spits me out a tweet. Okay. So I highlight that tweet and I go over here and I'm going to do this. That way I know there's a break. And I'm going to put the tweet right there and I'm going to add Johnny Real Estate, Josh Barnett, EXP Realty. Okay. I'm going to make another break. Okay. I'll go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to say, may I have YouTube tags without the hash mark separated by commas all on one line. Okay. That's pretty cool, right? Now I'm going to also ask, may I have all the real estate related Shawnee, Oklahoma tags without the hashes separated by commas all on one line. I'm going to take both these tags and put them together. Oh, can I get Johnny in front of each one individually? Cool. Now I've got tags. So I'm going to copy the tags. Back over here. Put my tags right there. We'll get the other tags. Put them back on my Google Doc. Don't want double tags, so let's get, looks like Oklahoma's in there twice. Okay, perfect. So they're my tags. So now I've got the body of the video description. I've got a tweet or Truth Social or a Facebook post in the future of what I'm talking about. And now I've got the tags. Okay, does that make sense? Thumbs up. Thumbs up if that makes sense. Hold on a second. We got a comment. Panel link. I don't know where the panel link is. I don't know. Please help me out. I don't understand what a panel link is. So sorry. So, so there's how I do my Google Docs. Here's all my notes on the Google Docs. Here is how I use ChatGPT to come up with the idea. I'll go in and I'll edit those to reflect what I'm going to be talking about specifically when I bring up the different screens on it. And then once I have all that put together, then I jump into Streamyard, okay, and I create a new live stream. Well, let's, I don't want it to mess up this live stream. I'm going to say create a recording. Well, it's not going to work. Okay, I'll just create a new live stream and I won't go live with it. So I create a new live stream. I tell it where I want it to go. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't mess this up. So yeah, okay, that'd be perfect. Yeah, if I go to those two places, it won't mess this up. So select the two places that you want to go on destination, and then you just copy and paste your main body of the email and the title where it's supposed to go. Okay, so there I've got the title up top and I've got the body right here. And then I'm going to customize for each location. Okay, so I would go in here and customize it for each location, whatever customizations you want to do right there. And then you go live. Now, I'm not going to go live while I'm going live, showing you what I'm doing. I'm just going to show you what I would do. I would then go live. And then I've got a video on this playlist. There's a video on this playlist exactly how to use StreamYard when you're going live with your video. So go watch that video. Okay. And that'll go into deep detail on using StreamYard and how to use it while you're live. And then once I'm done with that live, just get it back out of here. Once I've done with that live, I then have the video completed. So once the video is completed, then I go over to Canva. I know some people make the thumbnail first. I don't make the thumbnail till I'm done with the video. That's me personally. I don't that's how I do it. And then I would create a new thumbnail. So it's a YouTube thumbnail right here. So I'm in Canva creating a YouTube thumbnail. And I just it's got all these different things that are already put together. And so I just did theoretically, I just did a talking head video on 7 reasons you want to move to Shawnee, Oklahoma. So I'm just going to go through here and see which one catches my eye the most. Here, let's do this. Let's see if there's anything Shawnee, Oklahoma related. Nope. Let's just do Oklahoma and see what we come up with. Nope. So let's go to real estate. Okay, so here's a bunch of real estate related ones. I'm just looking for one that says Shawnee. So I'm just going through here looking for one that says Shawnee or says watch me. So I'm looking for one that says Shawnee or watch me. This one looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Okay, perfect. This is editable. So I would either put my head on this guy's body because it's funny and I do things like that. So that's always funny to do that. Or I would just delete him completely. I would take this right here and I'd put great big, all caps, Shawnee, Oklahoma. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it to impact because I just like impact. No rhyme or reason. And then I'm going to make it a whole lot bigger. Okay. But no. And I'm going to make that a whole lot bigger too. Here we go. And I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller just because it's just me. You make these yours. Okay. Trying to grab the letters. There we go. And that is how we do that. Let me make sure I'm spelling that right. It looks weird for some reason. But a lot of times whenever I do stuff in Impact, it looks weird to me. Okay. That's spelled right. Yep. Yep. That's spelled right. And then I'm going to put me on it. So I've got a bunch of uploads on me. Just hit enter. I just put Josh in here on all my uploads. And then I'm going to put something of me in here. So that kind of makes me go, what's he going to talk about? So let me get all of this right here, scoot it over just a little bit. And then I want it to be a little bit bigger right there. Then I'll scoot over here a little bit. And I've got to lighten up this photo. So I'm just going to click edit, adjust, brighten it up a little, add some more contrast. Okay, that looks all right. And that would be a thumbnail that I would make because that thumbnail reflects me. That's in November. I don't shave because it's No Shave November. And that thumbnail reflects me. So I go over to my Google Doc. 7 things you want to know when moving to Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm going to put it as the title right there. I'm going to download it. Now I have it as a download, and I'll go back into my YouTube studio. And you guys have seen me do edits in YouTube Studio. Go check out that video in the playlist. YouTube doing the SEO on your YouTube video. Go back to that playlist, watch it. Okay. And then part of that SEO is adding this picture to the thumbnail section. So that's what I would do. Okay. And then when I'm done with all that, then I go blog. I go take the embedded code of the video, and I create a blog on it on my KV Core site, which eXp Realty gives us. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you're part of the 30% of agents who are wondering, is there other brokerages out there? Give me a call, shoot me a text. That way we could talk about the 3 different ways that eXp provides real estate agents to earn income. There's 2 on top of commissions, guys. You don't just earn commission at eXp Realty. It's mind-blowing. We could talk also about how you have things like KV Core, you have things like SkySlope, the eXp Marketing Center. You have all your payroll right there anytime you want it. Well, you don't have payroll because you're an independent contractor, but you have all of your splits and everything right there. The set fees, there's only a $16,000 cap at eXp Realty, super low cap. The ability to icon, earn your cap back if you hit the production goals. Like, it's really mind-blowing when you take the time to sit down and think about your real estate business at eXp Realty. And I'd love to do a one-on-one with you about that. That way you can become more knowledgeable and at least know what other options are out there. Because what I don't want you to do, I don't want you to sell houses till you die, guys. This is a business where agents don't retire, they expire. I don't want you to sell houses till you die. And I'd love to chat with you about the opportunity that eXp Realty gives agents through revenue share also. Absolutely. So I take the YouTube video, the embedded text, and I embed it in my blog post. I embed it in my blog post right here. I put the title up here, and then I put that write-up that ChatGPT gave me in the blog post too. And then so that's my workflow. That's my SEO flow. That's how I get it out using Google Docs, ChatGPT, Streamyard, Canva, and of course our blog that we have with KV Core over at eXp Realty. So I hope this kind of ties it all together a little bit more. I know there's a ton of information on this video that's all in one place, super condensed at once. But you know what? Just play the video slower. Watch it a couple times, work through it. If you get to a point where you just don't seem like you can pass the next step, call me. Let's work through it together. Not a big deal. Totally cool with that. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's how I use those things to put out sometimes 8 to 10 videos a week. Sometimes I only put out 5 videos a week. Sometimes I put out 8 to 10 videos a week. It just depends on what week it is. And that's my workflow on it. So I hope you found that helpful. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. Go check out the how to get leads with YouTube playlist that I have on the channel. It's down there somewhere on the home screen. And just start putting this stuff into action, guys. This is another tool that you can use to earn business as a real estate agent. Don't stop doing everything else. Keep doing your prospecting, keep doing your sphere of influence and all that other stuff, but add YouTube to your tool bag to getting business, and it'll really blow you away. 17 deals last year, $147,000 in commissions, additional commissions just from YouTube. That's what I brought to the team last year using Jesse and Jackson's basic outlines for their videos. So I recommend you do it too. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Have a great Sabbath, and I'll see you on the next video.